Hello everyone and welcome back to Excel VBA Tutorial Series. In our today's chapter, let's talk about how can we find the last blank row in a list of items so that we can add something that we would want without having to worry about overwriting or replacing the previous material by finding a blank row. So in our today's chapter, I will demonstrate an example where we will keep on adding list of users. Every time we add a user, it will be added to the next blank cell. So the first time I add a user, it will be row 2. The second time I add a user, it will be row 3. The third time I add a user, it will be row 4, and so on. So in order to begin, let's jump down to the Developers tab and Visual Basic. So you may want to start off by creating a new procedure. Let's say find last blank row. Now to start off with, you may want to define a variable as range. Now in order to find the last blank row, you would have to assign my range to this workbook.sheets, my current sheet, which is last row, dot cell dot cells rows count. This means it would take the last row, which is 65,536, from the first column. So in the first column it will count all the rows available, which is 65,536 is what we've looked at. Dot end scroll up offset 1 0. So basically what this is doing is, this is firstly starting off from this row, then it's scrolling up till the top, and then it's selecting a cell offset by row by 1, so the bottom cell. So for example, if there's something in row 5, it will start from here, it will scroll up, it will come to row 5, then it will jump down to row 6. So wherever you put a value, it will jump to the next row and find a blank row for you guys. So now let's define a string, user as string. Let's say input user equal to input box. Please enter the user name you'd like to add. Now let's say my range dot value equal to user. Now let's assign this function to this button right here. Now once I click on this button, I should get an input box which will ask me to enter a username, which is right here. Once I enter the name of a user and I click on OK, what it should do is it should keep adding the list of users without having to overwrite the previous user. So as we can see, guys, this is pretty much how we can keep on adding a list of users, as this macro will automatically help us find a blank cell. As I've just explained, it jumps down to the last row, it scrolls up as you would, and once it finds a value, it jumps to the next row offset to it, and it will keep adding this value as many times as we'd like. So anyways guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope this was helpful, and please stay tuned for more. Take care. Bye bye.